Hello guys and welcome back to another video of WW2 Metal Detecting here in these absolutely beautiful woods. Yes, winter has finally arrived, and as you can see, the woods have changed quite a bit since the last videos because, well, I haven't been able to go out a whole lot. I just didn't feel like it because, as you can see, the weather is absolute crap and it's cold, it's dark, it's just very unpleasant season. I just don't really like the winter. Prefer the summer whole lot, but yeah. Anyway, I need to go out before my holiday ends, so I just said, come on, get out here and yeah, go to this very exciting location. As you can see, there are dugouts close by. This actually used to be a Russian camp, or rather a Soviet camp after the war. Yeah, the soldiers just dug out some holes here until they had proper garrisons to sleep in. So yeah, maybe there are some interesting relics here, because a lot of the times what the soldiers from the Red Army did, they just looted stuff from either the German soldiers or the civilians, like pocket watches, badges or whatever, coins, and yeah, just took it with them. And they also lost some stuff, so maybe we find some Russian or German relics in this location, but probably a whole lot of trash, because the Russians were notorious for leaving their trash around everywhere, and yeah, that's just what it is. And if we can't find much, I'm just gonna show you some clips of the last couple of months when I went out here and there. But yeah, without further talking, let's get going. Alright, now look what just came out of the ground here. That looks like a Mauser K98 stripper clip. But it may actually be practice rounds, because I think they have a wooden tip. That's really cool, because I think you don't find these too often, and they're in very good condition. And there are even some more down here, I think. So maybe some more clips, I don't know, but it was a very big signal, so potentially some dumped here. And yeah, look at that! Wow, they have a really nice green patina and actually still some brass color. And yeah, this actually probably practice rounds. They have wooden tips. So are there more down there? That is very interesting. I've never found these before. Yeah, there's another one. Can clearly see the wood is rotting up top here. Are there even more down there? Maybe we have a little hot spot down here. Who knows? Yeah, definitely another one here. Oh, and this one is complete. Look at that! Damn, the condition is very nice. Very cool. Never expected to find German stuff here. There's even more down there. Why would the Russians dump German stuff here? Like, I mean, I get when they take like stuff like badges or pocket watches from the soldiers, but practice rounds? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Oh, look at these! Wow, the condition is really good. Damn, kind of actually happy about that. There's another one. So I'm gonna dig out the rest, and maybe there's more cool stuff around. Didn't actually expect to find ammunition here, but yeah, this is just practice rounds. Very cool. Now look at that. That looks like an old battery, doesn't it? It's probably post-war. Maybe it is World War II, I'm not sure. And this massive headlight next to it. Now, can anyone identify that? Is that Soviet or German or just post-war junk? But yeah, it's definitely a battery, I'd say. Maybe Bakelite here? Looks very corroded, just on the surface here. And I also just found this very big axe head. So I'd say that's a very typical find as well, because of course they needed to chop some wood to make a fire. So probably Soviet as well, could be older, I'm not really sure. I'm just, yeah, showing you, maybe you know more, but very interesting location. Would you look at that? That is a 50 Reichspfennig coin from the Third Reich era. And yeah, as I said, the soldiers from the Red Army would often take coins and smaller stuff like badges and pocket watches from German soldiers and the population. So this could very well be a little souvenir from a German. We may never know, but that is still very cool to see in this Russian camp here. Alright, so here we are. The rain finally subsided, and just as I was about to take a break, I get a very good signal next to this dugout here, very close to the edge of the forest. And what do you know, we make the first fantastic find for the day. Look at that! It is a military buckle, I think. Now, these three were laying very close together, Two ones on the bottom are just, yeah, regular buckles, but this one, it's definitely one of the good ones. As you can see, it has writing all over it. Can't make it out yet, but it wasn't even that deep, but it looks very old. That is definitely a fantastic find. Perhaps even the find of the day. Found a lot of trash. If you want, I can show you that later, but really not that interesting. But yeah, little button here, but that is great. That is great. I'm definitely gonna search around this dugout here a little bit more because, well, you see, there's stuff everywhere. Now this I did not expect at all. I'm super excited, but I'm kind of trying to contain my excitement because I won't be able to talk otherwise. Now first of all, this is the hole where we just found the awesome buckle. Now 5 meters in that direction, close to the field, I get a very big signal. It was kind of mixed, mostly made from iron. Now I dig down and I make out this shape. I think, oh man, there's gotta be some sort of bucket, some Russian pot left by the Red Army. Just some junk. But then I dig further and look, can you make that out? That is a leather strap with a little buckle attached to it. And you know what I think this is? I think this is a helmet. I think this is my very first World War II helmet. You know, I found a helmet on the surface before, a German helmet, but it was rotten. It was basically falling apart. And now this is my first ground dog helmet, if it is one. Man, I really hope it is. And I'm gonna be super careful, but I'm definitely gonna dig this up live with you. Because, man, if this is a helmet, this is gonna be the find of... This is the first time I'm going out in 2021 and so many awesome finds already. So let's get this out. Oh man, I'm so excited. As you can see, there are parts of the helmet liner coming out now. And it appears like the Soviet helmet liner is made from iron. Now, of course, you know, if you've been watching my videos, we find the German helmet liners a lot and they are made from aluminium. So, good condition, but this one appears to be from iron. But now I'm absolutely certain that this is a helmet, man. That is so fantastic, and I really, as you can see, I'm really careful because I don't want to damage it. And as you can see, the position for the helmet isn't the best, because what would happen is the water would accumulate in the helmet like a bowl, and on top of the helmet there could be a hole because, you know, the water just, yeah, makes the helmet rot like that. But I really hope there isn't a hole in there. The ground has been pretty good to all the items we found so far, so fingers crossed. Let's go. Guys, it's loose. It's coming loose. Now here we go. The moment of truth. Oh man, that is so amazing. Look at that. Now that is a World War II Soviet helmet. Oh man, that is absolutely amazing. My first ever helmet. Wow. And as you can see, it was laying, like, well, how it is laying, but I think the metal isn't as thick anymore on this side, but it doesn't matter. It's an amazing find. And what is that? Oh, that's just, yeah, I think probably some cloth or maybe from the strap. But isn't that fantastic? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Who would have expected that in this Russian camp? You know, I just went here because I didn't have any different location I wanted to go to, and now look at that. Man, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, did the Soviets have different types of helmets as well? Because, you know, with the Germans there was a M40, M42 and all these kinds of variations. Did the Soviets have that too? Or, as I said, I know almost nothing about helmets, so if you could help me out, or I'll do some research. Either way, fantastic relic of the Second World War. I love that. These relics need to be saved because they are rotting here in the ground and will be lost forever in some more years. So yeah, that is amazing. Alright, it's getting kind of dark now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna head home in a bit, but let me just show you the rest of the finds real quick here. We got some more trash, as well as German gas mask eyepieces. So that is very interesting, because as I said, this camp was established after the war had ended, and yeah, that means the Russians must have looted these somewhere in a town or so, which is, yeah, very interesting. Also found these little chains here, which I can't really identify, like most of the stuff we find. Yeah, that looked very strange. What could these be used for? Absolutely no clue. A little toothpaste tube was laying in one of the dugouts. Now, and these two strange looking plates. I have found these so many times before, and I'm not really sure what they are. I think they might be from a fuse, but don't quote me on that. But I have found them a lot before, so that is always interesting to see. Now this thing here, doesn't that remind you of something? Like, to me it looked like part of a K98 bayonet scabbard, but if you look closer, it's made from brass, so definitely not for the K98, but I'm still going with bayonet scabbard, or for some dagger maybe, which is really interesting. Unfortunately it's broken, but maybe some Russian dagger or bayonet had brass scabbards? I don't know. Still very cool find. Little tent ring right there, as well as a Russian PPSH cartridge for the submachine gun. Found these a lot, but of course always reburied them. But yeah, still goes to show more Russian activity here. And yeah, as well as some shell casings, which is also interesting because, as I said, after the war had ended, the camp was established, so they must have used these for practicing and, yeah, hunting maybe. Would also make sense with the K98 practice rounds I found earlier, so yeah, interesting to see. And this is a chin strap, I think, from the helmet, which I pulled off the ground. It came off, unfortunately, but definitely gonna take this with me. Got some handle thing here, not really identifiable, as well as another sort of strap, not really interesting, but today was absolutely fantastic. First hunt of 2021, and it was absolutely amazing. Now I think I should say goodbye before it's completely dark. That might be a good idea, so you can at least still see a bit of this awesome forest. And yeah, before I do that, I do want to give a shout out to a viewer of the channel called Simon, up on the screen right now. Thank you so much, Simon, for your generous donation. That really helps out a lot. And also thank you for, I think, watching every single video and commenting. That is also just incredible. And in general, I really appreciate all of you liking the videos, commenting. Reading the comments is easily one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this whole YouTube thing. So just leave a comment if you feel like it. I really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much, Simon. So yeah, 2021 is here. Today we had a great intro to the year, some amazing finds. So yeah, let's hope the coming year has some awesome adventures and finds in store for us, and just in general be a bit more pleasant than 2020. So I hope you have a lot of success and fun in the coming year. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.